Alright everyone, what is up? So, as always, I'm going to be talking all about Venom this week because obviously the new Al Ewing Venom came out and I am so excited to talk about this. We're going to be doing a lot with this book this week, and today I'm going to be doing a lot with some spec for the next run. What do you need to read? What do you need to get caught up on? So this is a massive Monday mail call because not only is it massive in the fact that it is really fun to read these books, but this is just a great place to start your Venom collection, and I can't wait to share this with you. First of all, I picked up 2 more variants this weekend at my LCS. Venom Issue 1, Legacy number 201, variant by Lee Inhook. If you guys know me at all, I'm a huge fan of these, and I believe this is the very first cover appearance as Dylan with the Venom symbiote, showing Dylan as Venom. Obviously, you have the cover A, where he is Venom as well, but this isn't really showing him off as Venom. It's actually very amazing. This book has blown my expectations for the beginning of this run completely out of the water. I'm very excited to see where they go with this, and I cannot wait to see what ends up happening to Venom over the next, if it runs the way it did for the last run, 3-4 years. I want to say the Donny Cates Venom run started in 2018. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But Lee Inhook, very first cover appearance of Dylan as Venom, showing him as Venom. Very awesome cover. Going to be bagging and boarding that one very soon. The other one I picked up was the Perillo variant of this. Very excited to have this variant because this is just an absolutely amazing cover. Is it Perillo? I want to say it's Perillo. That's what I believe Ken was talking to me. When I said, who is this? He goes, I think it's Perillo. That looks similar to his signature, but now I'm looking at it and I'm not thinking that it is. It might be. I'm going to have to look that up. So correct me in the comments if I get this wrong. I don't think it's Perillo because he's actually not labeled on here. The headshot variant is Todd Knock, but that's not a headshot. It's definitely not Peach Momoko's. I have the John Romita one as well over here. This is the John Romita Jr. variant that I picked up the other day when it first came out. It almost looks like a little bit like Delato's signature, or it's definitely not an S. I don't know. Let me know what it is in the comments. I honestly can't pull that one out. Can't figure it out. But this is another really awesome variant. Can't wait to see issue 2. Again, picked up some really cool variants with this book. And then I also ordered, knowing that Venom was coming out this week, some new Venom books. So Venom the Madness, part 2 of 3. Just a really great cover. Juggernaut on the cover, obviously from way back when. Back in the 90s when books were under $3, 1993. Great book, very well kept. There's a little bit of spine damage, nothing major though. Corners are pretty pristine. So Venom the Madness, issue 2, part 2 of 3. Very awesome book. Can't wait to read it. Venom Lethal Protector number 2, guest starring Spider-Man. This is part 2 of 6. This issue meets Venom's greatest enemies. Avengers Assemble 30 years, 63 to 93. So again, another 1993 book. Venom Lethal Protector, issue number 2. And helping me to complete my Lethal Protectors, issue number 3 as well. Venom hands down a verdict on the jury. Issue 3, again, just as pristine as the other 2. Very well made, or very well taken care of. Love this cover. Absolutely amazing the way that they did this cover. I love the colors on it and everything. So those two Lethal Protector books, definitely a huge fan of having these in my collection. And this is some spec. This is the first time Dylan gets the symbiote. Not the first time we meet Dylan, that was way back in Venom 7. But the first time that Dylan actually discovers his powers. This is the second printing with Dylan on the cover. And it is an Absolute Carnage tie-in. But this is just a beautiful book. Definitely some spec. If you haven't read this, go back and read it. Absolute Carnage seems to be an interesting... It seems like it's going to play an interesting role in this series. We haven't heard anything about Carnage yet, except for Eddie saying something about Null and Carnage, which obviously, when there's an evil symbiote, who's the first two people you're going to go to? That's where your mind leads. So that issue is definitely a great spec book if you want to get caught up on who Dylan is and what might be going on. Can't wait to see where this all goes. Thank you for watching, and as always, #Loungers Assemble. Stay nerdy, comic fam. We'll see you soon. Go check out my reaction video to Venom issue 1 right here. And if you haven't already subscribed, go check that out right there. See you guys soon, and go Sabres.